Podcast.
Vamos a hablar del mejor deporte del mundo.
We're gonna call that the Hideki effect.
Gotta roast you out right quick before I let you go.
A cada puerco le llega esta noche buena. Este examen que todos se están comiendo.
Amores que matan. Can.
Shady, to say the least.
Lo que le dieron fue una falsa.
Yo espero que estés preparado para eso.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talk about playoffs.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Vamos a hablar del mejor deporte del mundo.
We're gonna call that the Hideki effect.
Gotta roast you out right quick before I let you go.
A cada puerco le llega esta noche buena. Este examen que todos se están comiendo.
Amores que matan. Can.
Shady, to say the least.
Lo que le dieron fue una falsa.
Yo espero que estés preparado para eso.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talk about playoffs.
Call Sport Podcast.
Remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it.
En el USA tú eres un jugador de rol.
Tengo que picharte 5 innings sólidos.
It's such a gentleman's game that I love doing this
Aquí
section.
lo sentaron porque no salía con South Sudán.
Eso es una luchadora de tercera generación.
Ustedes no juntan a Puerto Rico como el deporte lo hace.
And he wins again.
Tenemos un problema grande.
Somos los muchos contra los pocos.
Porque él no se supone que esté ahí. El
Scotty is just from another planet.
Pues, a tratar de hacer su nombre.
tú tienes a Jason Tatum, que viene de ser campeón en Boston.
Es un fanático de los Rexos, te podrás imaginar.
Ah, papi, ese es el último comentario que leo tuyo, entonces.
Mira,
Tiene que coger la paliza que les toca.
Of course, it's a beast, man.
Aplica. Lo que pasa es que tú no sabes porque tú eres un casual.
Que vive el truco, no necesita magia, papi.
See how the game is letting the future in now.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Yo, buckle up, because it's about to get interesting now.
Yo me la vivo, a mí no me importa lo que diga la gente.
esa es la reencarnación de Kobe.
A correr los reyes.
A lot of pressure.
El equipo voló encanto.
El tipo es una bestia, el tipo es un animal.
Sense of pride there.
Como el cuco, no lo menciona ahí cuando aparece.
Max, you represent more than yourself.
Los números están.
Whenever you see this glove, you already know what's the deal.
Claro que sí.
Sé que me caché.
Off when I walk.
Quieren drama, vaya a hacer otro programa.
I'm gonna give you an etiquette, and then I'm gonna give you a rule.
Esto está mejorando gracias a eso.
¿Quién era ese chamaco antes que lo subiera?
Andando, papi, en las costillas hoy.
Está bien de Carlito está, pero
Yo quiero.
War number 1, I don't know what to do with him.
a otro nivel.
Call Sport Podcast.
Thank you for joining. My name is Nolo Boy, founder of We Call Sport Podcast, which our goal is to analyze each sport and share our personal opinions. But before we start, here you have a QR code where you can subscribe to our different programs. Currently, we have 5 programs, 2 on English, 3 on Spanish. Don't worry, we're bilingual. If you want to join a Spanish program, we adjust to you, okay? So on Mondays, in English, We Call Golf, I'll be joining Miguel to discuss the latest on the world of golf. On Tuesday, in Spanish, We Call Sport Puerto Rico, Jay Salas will talk about sports in the island of Puerto Rico. On Wednesdays, in English, We Call Football, I'll be joining Hush X or special guests to bring you a week-by-week matchups until we get to the Super Bowl. On Thursday, in Spanish, the main cast, We Call Sport Podcast, I will be joining G.I. Josh and Jandy to talk about MLB, NBA, and boxing. On Saturday, in Spanish, We Call Wrestling, the team of G.I. Josh, DJ, Jay Salas, and Hush X will bring you the latest and greatest on the world of wrestling. Hit like and share, and remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it. And let's go. Give me those claps. Let's go. You already know we back in the day. Is what it is. It's a Monday already? Yes, sir. It's a Monday already. Let's go. Let me get that danger right quick. Let me get that danger. Once again, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Nolo Boy. Hashtag Red Cub. We don't talk about it. We be about it. Once again with my boy Miguel. Miguel, tell me what's going on, baby boy.
Let's go, baby. Man? We are alive and well. When you wake up in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't promised. It was like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna win. No, it wasn't promised. So waking up today and knowing that we're here, bro.
We already won the fight, right?
We ready, bro. The fight, we're in it. As long as we're breathing, bro, we are we are alive and well. We're 75% better than most, right? So the opposite, we're hope it never comes, right? Hope it never
Yep.
comes. But
Yep.
besides that, Nolo, I'm feeling good. I've been playing so much golf that I'm feeling my swing. I'm feeling like McElroy out there. I'm feeling like McElroy. Talking about
You're
McElroy.
feeling it. You're feeling it
I'm
already.
feeling it. I'm
You're
feeling
feeling
it.
it. Hey.
Tomorrow I'm trying to play. Tomorrow I'm trying to play. I'm trying to get in it, bro. I'm trying to win some tournaments this year.
I got you on that. We got Danielle here. Danielle's here. Good evening. How are you doing? We're doing great. Thank you for being with us here in We Call Golf. You already know we're gonna be talking about all that latest and greatest golf. Thank you for being with us once again. Yep. Any like or share would be greatly appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. They are watching right now. But we already know what's up. Like, we can't be here, Miguel. We can't make this happen without our sponsors that is always with us, making it happen. Quality Ventilation out there in Skate to Paradise out there. Shout out to them. Let's go with Quality Ventilation, and then we're gonna jump to Skate to Paradise.
Show them why.
Let's
show
go.
them why.
Quality Ventilation, the industry-leading service that keeps your business moving. These certified professionals can install any system that caters your specific needs. Their commitment to superior service to ventilation, maintenance, HVAC, and electrical is second to none. With more than a decade of service around the U.S. and trusted by major companies, Quality Ventilation staff have the experience to deal with all the models of equipment and stay up to date with the latest in technology. If you wish to contact them, please do so by email or visit their website at qualityventilation.net. And remember, se habla español.
And remember,
we talk Spanish. We talk Spanish.
Se habla español. Just in case you need some.
You already know what's up. You already know what's up. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and jump on it, man. You know what I'm saying? We already hot. You know, somebody around here is gotta win.
Dive right into it.
It's gonna win another.
Oh, did you get it? Did you get the video?
They didn't get it this time, but we already know that whoever watches us know that what to say what, Miguel?
Pito.
To say what, Miguel? That you picked Rory, that's your boy, that you knew that he was gonna dominate the way he did. It's outstanding,
I can say,
man.
Oops, he did it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say that.
Hey, Miguel. Hey, the honors are yours, Miguel. Talk to me. What you saw, what kind of broke down. Talk to me.
I got a few things. First of all, I want to give it up to Tom Kim, Straka. I want to give it up to Rose. And the only reason I'm giving it up to these guys is because they were keeping in the battle. They tried so hard. They went back and forth like on every hole. You can see the leaderboard change to Kim on second, Rose, Straka. You know, they were just like pop, just trying to get to Rory, and then Rory comes in. Oh yeah, you guys want to get to me? Here's an eagle. Here's a birdie. Now get to me.
Listen,
at 14 and 15, you go eagle birdie. It's like shutting the door right on your fingers, and you're just.
It is something to see. It is something to see.
No, and not just that. I've been saying this for a minute. This Rory that played right now, the Rory that played a couple of days ago, that's the Rory that is nobody's beating. Nobody's beating this Rory, right? And listen, how many putts he drained? I think he did under like 30 putts, probably even less putts than that.
He was draining.
He was draining everything. When he gets that putter hot, forget about the Schefflers, forget about the Schauffles, we're talking about the Tigers and the Hogans. We're talking about the Nicholsons. We're talking about elite, top of the top. Guy to beat, hands down, is this gentleman right there. He did get a little cold. He did get a little discouraged with with the couple putts, the 2 tournaments that he lost, one to DeChambeau, that everybody knew that bunker shot was not the easiest shot in the world, and he pulled it out. He beat him. And then he missed a putt, a 3-foot. The tournament before that, I think he missed a putt, like a 4 feet. So he got drained out emotion-wise. You know what I'm saying? That deflates one of your tires. But let's just say he went out there. I'm sure he kept on, this year. And this is the Rory. If he putts like this and he's striking the ball, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a great season with this guy right here, and Scheffler coming with the debut on the Phoenix Open. So I don't know. Let's see. Listen, this is my guy. I picked him. He won. Don't be surprised if I pick him again in other tournaments and this guy wins. Don't be like, make it. No, just putting it out there. We got this. We call it. We call golf.
It tells you, the name says it all, right?
It's
So
there.
this past weekend out there in Pebble Beach Golf Links out there in Cali and Monterey, California. By the way, Monterey is a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Need to go sometime. Again, been there, done that. Haven't been to Pebble Beach, but I was around that area. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. This program is one of the signature events of the year. $3.6 million that Rory took. Like, he needed the money, right? Right. He's out there. He won his 27th title. It was something to see whenever Rory is on point with his driver, hitting in 342 over a tree. Like, this is just retarded. Like, right now, what I'm seeing, like, this dude is taking. He's doing. Whenever I say that, he's just doing something out of this world. Like, the nearest person that hit close to him every time that he hit out of that tee was about 20 yards back. So that's a club 2 left.
No, this is the Rory that nobody can touch, Nolo. This is the Rory that nobody can touch driving. 343, bro. 3 days in a row, he went over those trees.
It is.
Got it far.
Yeah.
This is the Rory that nobody can touch.
He was unstoppable. And then whenever his putter is on fire too, then that's it. You must wrap it. If his driver is under control, if his putter is coming, forget what is the approach. Forget about the approach.
Yeah.
Forget about the approach.
Driver and putter
is a wrap for him. Because usually his approach is the one that he said that he needs to work on or whatever. But for me, truly, it's for him, since he's a long driver, is his position coming out of the tee box. So if he starts great, man, his second shot is gonna be pretty makeable. And then you come in there and he's draining putts after putts and
just getting anywhere on the green.
Yes.
Hey,
shout out to Laurie. He tried to make it interesting. Straka is playing outstanding this year. He might be that sneaky guy that is coming.
That top 10, top 5 I talk about all the time. He's all the way to the season, you're second or third because you just top 10 it all.
He is. You got to watch out for him. Right now, he's leading the FedEx Cup, but Hideki Matsuyama is right there by 16, followed by Rory. I think Rory's out by 190 something points. But those are the top 3 right now. So, but it was amazing in the conditions. Like Saturday was a bad condition. Wind,
a lot of wind.
It was bad. On Saturday, and he made a move, right? And Straka played good Thursday, Friday, but into the weekend, he started going back until he just went nowhere after that. And it was his approach with him. So a lot of the approach had landed in the sand. So he was playing more for par than playing for it to try to catch Rory. And I guess that pressure that Rory brings to you, and you're in the same group.
Yeah.
That you're in the same group as him, and this dude is like taking off, and you like, dude, like I'm
just
right
witnessing
him. And not to mention too that Straka was also fighting he was ill too as well, just like Oberg. Oberg had to come out. He withdrew from the tournament, so he made the weekend, but he actually withdrew because he was feeling sick under the weather. However, that's one of my picks, so it went sideways on that. But Justin Rose, Man, what can I else I can tell about this dude? Coming back and being in that hunt was also outstanding for me to see. Tony Finau, another one that you feeling like he's getting the
Getting
flow
better.
of it, right? You
Just
know,
just
so
starting things out, right? The
yeah,
season just started,
Scheffler,
right? And you already see all these people.
Scheffler looked great. I was like, yo, this dude
Yeah, he
is
did.
just
It's weird not seeing him
already.
on top.
Oh,
It's weird not seeing him on top 10
no,
though.
but he was at one point. He was up there. He was like climbing up there. He was in the top 10s. So he was doing his thing. But I didn't pick him because it was his first tournament back. He
Debut,
started the
yeah.
season.
You
He
gotta
coming
put on
from
his
that
hand.
with the army
Yeah,
the hand
you
injury,
gotta,
and then I was like, man, I'm gonna give him this one to go ahead and have a
this
feel
one,
for
yeah.
it.
Let's not pick him
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
yeah.
Same thing.
But he surprised the living out of me, man. He really did. His putter was on fire too as well. Let me
That's a
tell
guy
you
you don't want. That's a guy
who
you don't
else
want
I
to get
was
out.
watching. Victor Hovland. Victor
Oh,
Hovland surprised
finally,
people. Seeing some life out of this dude. Like this is one of my best like favorite players out there that I go crazy with him.
welcome to
Right?
the new season, baby. It's gonna be
It,
fireworks, baby.
yeah, it's fireworks. Another one, Henley, Russell Henley.
Russell Henley.
I told you, hey,
He's been
listen,
coming back from a couple years, though. He's been
yeah,
like
I've been
in
telling
there a
people.
couple years.
I
The
told you,
last
I
couple
said
years.
it last year. Whenever
Mhm.
he was in the what it wasn't the Writers Cup. It was oh my god, he was
President's
the
Cup? No.
President's Cup. I think it was no, with the international against the USA. So he made that team. It was a surprise for me that he made that team, and he actually was one of the guys that actually one of the rookies, right? That played
Mhm.
better. I think it was Harmon and also Tigala was a rookie in there too as well.
I saw
So
Russell since like college when he was
yeah,
saying
bro,
college.
Russell, wow, bro, Russell is gonna expect big things
I was
from
about to
Russell.
pick him for next
Yeah,
tournament. I was
yeah,
about to
man,
pick him.
he was like Friday, Saturday, he was in contention.
Oh, yeah.
And Saturday was bad because it's just the weather, man. The weather was really bad. If you're not accustomed to play like in gusty, rainy-ish weather, like and listen, Pebble Beach
I
is
get it.
right there by the sea. It's like right there in the Pacific out there. All right. Talking about Scheffler, that 18T was, as a matter of fact, this is the picture, the background picture that you see right underneath. That's the T. That's what you see whenever you get in the T. So it's like the ocean, the Pacific to the left. So he hit a bad bad shot out of the T. Some way, somehow, they found the ball, and he was hitting by the sand, by the beach,
Yep.
and he
Yep.
got
Yep.
he
Yep.
got
Yep.
an up and down. He got up and down out of that. That was outstanding. But I'm telling you right now, this dude, Scheffler, we gotta watch out for him because I feel like if this dude would have started at the beginning of the season and the century, he would at least gave somebody a run for for each of these titles that just passed.
Okay.
So for the farmers, all of them, bro. So I'm telling you right now, Scheffler is coming and it's coming like crazy. So for me, the biggest surprise of the weekend was there was two surprises. Obviously, Straka, the way that he's hitting the ball, he has like an old man swing, old 80 swing. Like it's just the way that I can't take. It's just the way that he swings the club.
They
It's
all swing different, man. They all
it-
swing different.
the way that he comes down, he gets underneath the ball. It's just something crazy. So I love that we have somebody, a new name up there, right? Somebody that is competitive week by week because he's been up there in the leaderboard.
Yeah, like
by
I said,
week.
a couple top 10s, a couple top 5s already.
Mhm.
He already got a couple of them. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, top 5 get exempt. Top 10 gets money and gets exempt for a certain amount of events. Like
Yeah.
top 10 gets points for the FedEx. Top 10 gets you into the last tournaments of the year. Remember, it's not just the first. It's like think about top 10 is getting are going to compete at the end of the year if you top 10 at least 3 to 4 times. Just thinking about it this way. One more thing about Rory, right? I just want to make sure that we get this clear. It's his first win this year, right? It's his first year. He's already he's third in the FedEx, right? We only had
Yep.
3 tournaments already, 3 tournaments. So right, he's already won one, right? So that pressure off his shoulders, you got to be careful because that creates somebody with confidence. Somebody with confidence in golf is what you need. It's not your skill level is okay.
Commitment to each shot, man.
Confidence is the key and positivity to go out and play like that, like loose. Another thing, every time that Rory plays with Lori, bro, he just goes on.
They're the
He
best
feels
friends.
so comfortable that
Yep.
he shoots his best rounds every time with him. He won a tournament with him last year.
Lights out.
Every
Lights
time he
out.
plays,
The-
go back
the
to every
Zurich.
tournament, and he plays with Lori, bro. It's just like fireworks, right? He's third. This is his 27th career, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give you perspective with this. Tiger Woods has 82 officially. He has like 92 now with the other tournaments these last couple years, right? He got up to 92 if I'm not mistaken. The second person behind him in wins is called Phil Mickelson with like 47. And look how old Tiger is. Look how old Phil Mickelson is, and he's behind him 45, something like that.
Mhm.
So Rory would be the third one, and he's 27. To see what Tiger did and to win all these wins, and now just to see Rory do his 27th, it's impressive to even get a win, ladies and gentlemen, on this tour. So, right, having 27 is phenomenal. He did a great career in his life. Okay, one more thing. He has won officially over $94 million just playing golf, ladies and gentlemen. 11 runners up, 11 third place finishes, 11 international wins. He has played 258 events. Out of those 258 events, Nolo,
Yep.
227 cuts. We're talking about a difference of like 30 something that he didn't make the cut. These are phenomenal numbers.
These are
This guy has represented golf for
Hall
a
of Fame.
long time, and I can't wait for him to keep on winning. So this guy can represent the whole golf. Like Tiger did it in his era, Mickelson did it. I think Rory, and obviously last year, well, obviously everybody thought Scheffler was, but that's just 1 year. Scheffler has like a few wins. Like getting 27, and Scheffler gets 27 wins, and then our hats down to this guy, right? Don't get me wrong. I like the guy. He's cool and everything.
Hey,
but
man.
Rory's my
Scheffler is
dude.
really good. Sure.
This is the guy to really, really beat if he's coming out like this, blazing hot.
Yeah, it's
Shout out to him.
yeah, definitely is. And I feel the PGA is in great hands. I haven't seen it like bubble. There's a lot of people. Really good
Never
people.
doubt.
Talk about Russell Henley. He finished tied for 5th place. Tom Kim was another one that was
Tom Kim, another one. He's on the
that
top
was
10.
in the battle. Yeah, he was finished tied for 7. Also another one. Davis, pretty good too as well. Justin Rose, Shane Lowry finished second, solo second. So it's like
the Ireland boys. The Ireland boys are
they were playing really good. And Scheffler, he finished tied for 9th, 6 shots behind, coming out of that injury and stuff. So it's
not bad.
It's not bad for. And then in Pebble Beach with those kind of conditions,
his hand like that.
Yeah, it was. For me, it was surprise. He surprised me. But once again, for me, the surprise of the day was Straka keeping himself up there. Second, it was Tom Kim was really good. He constantly up there. But Victor Hovland, for me, was the surprise because he was battling out there and making it happen. So I wish he could come and be more constant, and he will get a W this year. However, JT is a beast too. JT played really good. Was up there for a second.
He woke up a little bit. Let's say he woke up. Justin woke up a little bit.
He
woke up.
JT is a couple shots away, man, from getting the dub. Man, it's just JT. I'm telling you, this is gonna be his season to get that dub. I'm telling you right now. So he's gonna be crazy.
He has to get it.
Yeah, he will get it. I'm guaranteeing you this. But with that being said, that was the Pebble Beach this weekend out there in Monterey, California. Shout outs to Rory and everything. Like the shots from the shots that the course beautiful. On Sunday, it looked like nothing happened. Like not a bad weather, not a couple of days of breeze and coldness, nothing like that.
Beautiful.
It was comfortable on Sunday. Sunday, the weather Sunday was something else. So from that, let's go ahead and jump to this weekend's tournament with our picks. You already know what time it is. It's time to find your picks. Come up and let us know. Let's go.
We call golf.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the WM Phoenix Open. Obviously, it's on Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona. So that's you see that gentleman over there underneath Tigala out there, Nick Taylor. He won this one last year in a playoff hole. Mr. Playoff. We call him Mr. Playoff right now.
You don't want that guy one-on-one at the end of the day. No.
You don't want to see that guy. That is the one that is more clutch than anybody right now. All right, I will say for the past 2-3 years. All right, he's clutch. Okay, so Miguel, talk to me about your picks for this weekend.
Well, listen, Nolo, I have obvious the one and only because this is the second player that I got a shout out to my boy Hideki Matsuyama, obviously winning the first, pinning the standards, setting the bar high, real high. Right, the fashion that he did it, I think Matsuyama is coming out blazing hot, just like Rory, just like expected, right? So that's my first pick. Hideki, you already know he's in the mountains, Rocky Balboa in the snow. We already know this. You already know that this dude, he's not letting off. He's not letting off the guy. He's not letting off. If you're not practicing, he's doing it for you, and he's gonna outwork you. Trust me on when I tell you this, okay? Laurie, Shayla. The reason I picked Laurie is because now I feel like he played with Rory 2 or 3 times now. He's getting his confidence back, and you can see it. It's okay. He's hitting the ball really well. The reason I picked him is because I know that he's hitting the ball really pure right now. Okay, so I'm going for Laurie, and obviously Ireland's making moves, right? Ireland's making moves. We got 2 of them out there. They're first and second for this one, so he's not far away. And last year he competed. He won one with Rory, and he was in a couple top 10s. That's why I kept him relevant. That's why he's in my top 6 today. All right, my third pick is Tom Kim. Listen, Tom Kim is the pump, the activator. He's the one that's the motivating. He's hyping up him. He doesn't need nobody to hype him up. He's hyping his own self up with every putt, every shot. He just gets like this fire in him, and then he starts walking and starts like looking like, yeah, I can do this. And then he goes and does it. So we're talking about a kid that he's young still. Remember, this is the next 20 years, the future of the next 20 years. He can be here 20 years. The Tigers 20 years are not going to be there. The Rorys are not going to be there the 20 years from here, right? This kid is young enough to be there for the next 20 years. So watch out with this kid right here because he's been playing good. He has good vibes when he plays. He's doing really well in life, right? And his confidence is building. That's what you want to see from a player that's striking this ball. Confidence. You want to see that he's hitting, he's like, or throwing clubs or like, blaming caddy or this or that. No. Keeps in it, hits well, confidence builder. He's going to be don't be surprised if he wins in the next 5 tournaments here. He wins one or 2 of them. I'm just pointing it out. Same to Becky, same to Rory, but those are my picks.
Oh, I like your picks, but mine are better. So, here we go. So here we go. Why not? Why not go to the number 1 player in the world, right? Scotty Scheffler. Enough said. Last week, I saw enough to tell you that he's gonna get this dub. Winner, he won the WM Phoenix already, so he will win it again if given the chance. And remember, and that last day, he's on the last group, and he's up there. You guys don't got a chance.
Yeah. Okay. The last day, if he's going into Sunday in the first.
Listen,
but you don't want to go 1-on-1 with Nick. If he's with Nick, I'm going for Nick.
I got Scheffler all day, every day. Okay, JT. Obviously, I cannot leave my boy JT out of this.
You want him to win you're so thirsty for him to win, bro.
I need him to win, bro. Like this is something that I needs to happen for me to be a happy man. Okay, I need to see him win this one, or anyone this year. He needs to burst out of that bubble that he got right now. And the thing is that he's playing so good, bro. Like he got a EE out of the sand this weekend and the hole 18. It was outstanding. Like he knew it before it went in. Like he saw the hole and he drove that thing in. So shout out to JT, man. And I know you won this win, and I know he wants. You know what I want to see from JT, bro, is whenever he wins, I want to see that newborn, that new baby out there in the whole 18. Like that moment.
You had a bet on something though. Is he gonna cry or he's not gonna cry?
He will cry, bro. He already said that he wants to have a moment like that. Everybody that's having a baby is winning tournaments. That's crazy, right?
So you're going for cry. I'm going for no cry, but you don't.
No, I know. No, he will. He will share at least a little one like coming down, right? So, and obviously, I cannot leave my other boy. Okay, I left him last week, and I think I left him the week before, right?
And he actually did good, I think.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He's stable in there, so it is actually my boy, Tigala. You already know what I'm talking about right here. My boy is just something else.
That's so funny that you're so thirsty for your boys to win, and my boys already won.
Well, Lori hasn't won nothing. And then Kim hasn't won nothing. You both Masuyama, and Rory have won. I'll give you that one. But I think Thomas and Tigala need to get this dub. All right, they need to get it. So we will see what happens.
That's how you brought reinforcement.
Yeah, I had to bring Scheffler in because I need to go ahead and email
to get somebody from my boys, huh?
Yeah, Scheffler is my secure, like my quilt. Secure clear in there. So definitely Scheffler. And then I saw him play. He impressed me the most. One of them, coming out of his injury this past weekend. So JT is almost there. Tigala is consistent, and that's what kept Tigala in the race. Just being consistent and being up there. That's like you said, Miguel. It's just you don't have to win as long as you're up there. Top 10, top 15, you up there. You getting points.
I think you're better than winning one and not. I think 5 top 10s are better than winning one.
Bailey Horschel, crazy. The man that sneaks into the putter to the ball. Yeah. Did play great in Pebble Beach too as well.
He's been consistent. He's
a beast.
He's been relevant.
You don't want to see him in TGL. I'm telling you right now. In the Atlanta Golf Club, you don't want to see the Atlanta Drive Golf Club. So you don't want to see them out there. He's doing good, outstanding. So from this, we're gonna go to our sponsor, obviously Escape to Paradise. Let's go. We're not gonna talk about it. Remember, we be about it.
Escape to Paradise, Puerto Rico. Your adventure starts here, where we offer half and full day charters to the islands of Icaco, Palomino, Vieques, and Culebra. Leaving from Fajardo, our 20-foot Stama boat has a bathroom, radio, and fresh water. Super comfortable for a full day. All tours can accommodate up to 6 people, and each of our tours includes beverages and snacks, except the full day that offers a full meal. We are known for our customer service and unforgettable experience. Enjoy the chance to snorkel and swim on the most beautiful beaches of our islands. Half-day charters offers you 2 schedules, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And this only visits Icacos and Palomino Islands. The full day charter prices may vary depending of destination. To see our availability, go to escapetoparadisepr.com. Click on book now and search by date. We only work by reservation. For other accommodations and more, please call 787-516-1025 or you can write us an email at escapetoparadisepr@gmail.com. Escape to Paradise, Puerto Rico, proud sponsor of We Call Sport Podcast.
All right, here we go. I felt that vibe with that song.
You know, every time I see that water, I just want to be in Puerto Rico for a little bit. You know?
Escape to paradise. Are you planning on vacation? Why not go to Puerto Rico? Why not go to the east side of the island in Fajardo, where we from, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody from We Call Sports is from there, with the exception of one Jay Salas. He's from the west side. Please hit my boys up, get a charter, go out there and just enjoy the island that we come from, that we just call home. We privileged to say home. All right. So Miguel, coming up, we have the girls already started, man. The LPGA on fire.
You talk about Lim Kim? You talk about Kim?
Talk about her. Man, Lim Kim went out there and made it happen. Listen, I was watching the whole 9 yards, and you know who Lim Kim remind me of in a PGA as far as from the guys, right?
As Tiger.
It's no, man. A little more younger.
Yeah, no, but you know why I say Tiger though? Because
why?
every putt that she does, she puts it and she's like,
yeah.
Like she kind of like walks it in like if it's gonna go in every time, and then she misses.
They actually compare that moment to Jack Nicklaus.
Oh,
Jack Nicklaus, like he put his part. Yeah.
Every time she went to go putt, she thought it was in, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's outstanding. But I see her as that, just like you described Tom Kim. That's how she plays. She is hyped up all the time, bro. Like she's hyped up, like she's screaming at it, and she's like fist pumping his caddy. His caddy's new with her. Yeah. This is his first year. I forgot his name right now. On top of my mind, I had it, but it just came out. So, but his caddy was like, "Yo, she fist pumped me like the most I have ever seen. Like any player have ever fist pumped me. So every hole, every putt, every hit is a fist pump. All right, it's really rare when you not see a fist pump. So Lim Kim, outstanding, won it by 2 strokes, finalizing. All right, the number 18, the last hole with a birdie, just shutting the door for everything, and that's where you got that reaction in the bottom right underneath you. That's the reaction that she got whenever she scored that birdie. So she just took over, Miguel. All right, she birdied the final 4 holes, bro, to close the deal. And Corda was coming from behind.
Corda had a couple birdies herself. She out of 4 of them, I think she had 3 birdies of the 4 too.
Yeah, she birdied the last hole to put it within 1. So the crazy thing was that Lim Kim on Saturday, she bogeyed that final hole, and she was 1 shot ahead.
If she would have bogeyed this time,
they would have gone to the playoffs. So she didn't get no bad shots. She went out there and got it. So shout out to Lim Kim making it happen. I was really impressed with the mentality that she had, the way that she approached the game on those final holes. And guess what's with her? Lydia Ko was with her in that final group. And I thought, you with Lydia Ko, and you're gonna feel the pressure. Because in front of you got Corda, and then with you got the Hall of Famer Lydia Ko next to you. Okay, all right. So
you got one too, right there. You got elite.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna crumble, bro. I'm not lying to you. I thought she was gonna crumble.
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
a lot of people do.
She went in there. She took care of business, impressed the living out of me, and on top of that, guess what? I'm going to put her in my pocket because she's going to be one of those players I'm going to be watching from here on. And not because she won it. It's the way she won the tournament. All right? Resilient.
Of course. I agree with you.
Resilient, Miguel. So it was an outstanding weekend for the opener in the Hilton's grand vacations out there in Orlando, Florida. Miguel, can you tell us about the story about you was gonna go and talk to me about that,
bro?
Talk to me about that. Tell me about what life.
Let me tell you. This is the second time this has happened to me. Like the first time, right, was the PNC, right, the father and son. I was there last day, about to go see Tiger, go on OT. We lost the papers. I looked back, and next thing you know, we didn't have the papers to get in. We had to leave. we go to this one. I'm like, okay, there's an event. There's a late, we call golf. I'm gonna bring them some, some live footage because we don't just call it. We be about it. Here I go. I get there. I buy the tickets. I get there to the parking. I park. I'm gonna approach the bus. The guy tells me the last bus was at 2:00, bro, and I got that 2:35 with bought ticket. Here we go again, bro. I can't get in the event again. But anyways, out of everything bad that can happen for me, everything's good, right? So
yeah, of course.
We just went to go do something else. We saw it on so I was okay with it, but this is the second time. I just can't have. I guess I don't know what's going to happen.
He wanted to go. He wanted to be there, but it just.
I just can't. But again, back to Alim Kim. Listen, her name is Kim too. I'm Kim.
Yep.
Lim Kim.
Yep. Alim Kim, killer.
Brothers, sisters, maybe cousins.
Maybe
they act the same. If anybody in the comments or whenever you see this, reach out to me and see if they're related because they act the same. Definitely. They kind of like fist pump everything. They're hype. Another good information for Kim here. She started in 2021. She's not been long, and she's already first. Just to let you guys know, she's in first place, baby. Because it's the first tournament. Because it's the first tournament, right? Yeah. But winning the first one takes all that pressure off. Now you can just play with house money for the next tournament.
You're more relaxed. You
exempt for 2 years. Yeah, you get all the you're gonna maybe get some sponsors with this. So she's gonna be okay. Shout out to her, right? So she's first in the CMA. She's 35 in the world. Another thing I want to point out. She's won 3. This is her third one. She already won 1 major. Okay, just so everybody can know that. She won a major. She won the U.S. Women's Open in 2020. 2024, she did the Lotte Champion presented by Ho'okele. I'm sure that was in Hawaii. And then 2025, the Hilton Grand Vacation Tournament right now. Okay, she got 300,000, which is not bad. It was a $2 million purse, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she got 300 of that, which is beautiful. She's 29 years old. She has to put the gas pedal down here, right? She can't let off because she's already, I'm not saying she's old, but 30 years old, if you're going to compete 10 more years, you know, it takes a toll on you. You got to get those wins in. So shout out to her. Shout out to her caddy to getting that first win. She's first on the CMA. So that's, 3 wins already, 16 top 10s, 40 career top 25 finishes. She reminds me of Michelle Wee with Kim. Like if they made a baby, here she is. This is the product of her. But shout out to her and
shout out.
Let's see what happens next.
Definitely first tournament of the year. It was a lot. It was a lot of action going on, back and forth. She actually took control of it, but at the same time, just being with Lydia Ko, having Corda in front, and going all the way to the end and being ahead by 1 shot and going to that 18 hole where she bogeyed the day before. It was fit for drama, but she overcame it. So that's outstanding. So before we move from the LPGA, next week will be the Founders Cup out there in Bradenton, Florida. Miguel.
Wait a minute.
Bradenton, Florida. You got another chance to redeem yourself.
What's the course called? Do you know the course?
The course, do not have it right here on my hand.
No,
but I'll
no
let you know.
No.
So it's gonna be in Bradenton, Florida. So just to give you my picks for the LPGA for that specifically one, I gotta go with my girl.
I'll find the list.
I want to give it out to my girl, Charlie Hall. I got to keep my girl, Charlie Hall.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. So I got Charlie Hall. She's a beast. I don't got to go too crazy on it. She gave to number 1 in the world smoke whenever they were playing the Solheim Cup. So I'm looking for her to have a breakout year. I'm telling you right now, she will have a breakout year. Obviously, Nelly coming second on this one was great, right? She would not complain about being second. She said, "I'm not gonna complain. I just was 2 shots behind. By 2 shots, I didn't win it. I left some putts out there or whatever." But she's on form, so I'm gonna go with Nelly Corda. Obviously, I'm not gonna let her go. Another one that I like, and I'm gonna go with her. It will not surprise you, but me personally, I am going with Brooke Henderson. I'm sorry, I got a little Brookie. Hey, Brooke.
Hey, right.
Hey.
Be like,
yeah.
Don't touch Harley.
Don't touch Harley out of it. So I got Charlie, I got Brooke, and I got Nelly. Those are my picks. I believe there's like top bombers, but we will see what comes up this upcoming weekend in the Founders Cup. Miguel, who you got for the Founders Cup?
I got Lydia Ko if she's playing.
Yes, she is.
I got Jing Young Ko.
Yes, she's playing.
Just so you guys know, she won it in 2023. And I'm gonna go with Rose Zhang. She won it in 2024.
She won it last year. Good pick, man. Good pick.
The only reason I picked these two is because I think it's gonna be a repeat on that tournament.
So you think it's a repeat?
I think it's gonna be. I think this is gonna be just because. This is why I'm gonna tell you this. Just because this is why. Jin Young Ko, she won it in 2021, and then she won it in 2023.
Yeah, she was on back-to-back. Yeah, that's correct.
No, she didn't go back-to-back. She went back, missed, and then she won it.
She went
won it in 2022.
Yeah, she went back-to-back because 2020 was the COVID. Whenever COVID hit, they didn't play that tournament.
Yeah, no, but in 2022, Mijin Lin won it. So she won it in 2021. Mijin Lee won it in 2022. In 2023, Cole won it again. Cole.
Let me break it down. She won it 3 times in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Exactly why I think this is going to be a repeat. Either Rose does it again, or Young Cole, and then obviously Lydia Ko is my girl. You know.
By the way,
she's the Rory for me.
Before I go forward, Minji Lee had a great last Sunday with a 62. She had the run of the weekend. So she was on fire. That putter she just hit the ball without even looking. And then was going.
She fell short.
Yeah, and she fell short. Like she ended up tied for 4th or something like that. But she came in, she get a outstanding round, the lowest round of the tournament. So and by the way, she also won this upcoming Founders Cup on 2022. So I was gonna pick her. I was close, but nah, man. Guess
who she will beat?
Who?
Us.
Oh my god.
Us.
Definitely you, because she will be there on one of those days in the tournament. So
you know what, ladies and gentlemen, announcement.
Oh my god!
Announcement.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, guy. Don't be that guy.
I'm going to try my best this time to be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second time.
I promise you.
Twice before this one, he did it. So this is the 3rd time.
I promise you, I'm going to get
if he doesn't go, he's not going to say nothing else. So in Bradenton, Florida, the Founders Cup will be played out there. So I got Charlie Hall, Brooke Henderson, Nelly Corda. You have who you have? Roseanne?
Lydia Ko.
Roseanne, and
Rose, and then Young Ko.
All right. You already got
Young Ko, Roseanne, and Lydia Ko.
All right, you already got it. You already know what's up, ladies and gentlemen. We saw it. It's already recorded. You already know what's up.
We called it here.
With this, we're going to jump into the TGL with Tomorrow Golf League. It's outstanding. Let's go. We call golf. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last week we did talk about this matchup, but I just want to bring it up again one more time. It was that matchup that everybody wanted to see from day one. it was Rory versus Tiger. All right, finally in the TGL, and it was great. It was outstanding. They went extra holes to playoff. Actually, the first time this in this tournament in this new league that they go to OT. So it was really interesting to see it. It was great. It was decided by a pitch. So the closest to the hole win. So you already know.
I didn't remember Matsuyama was with Rory.
Yeah, Matsuyama's with Rory, bro. That's why you pick Boston Common.
I know I picked them, but I totally forgot that they were because since they play only because they play only 3, and if I'm not mistaken,
he hasn't played.
He hasn't played.
They just had their first. This was their first game. Now today, not tomorrow, at 9:00 we'll have their second tournament, the second game. So maybe tomorrow you will see Matsuyama there because he wasn't. I don't think he played. Did he play in pro? Yeah,
he didn't.
He wasn't in Pebble Beach. I think he was in Pebble Beach, man. But anyway, Rory today was flying to Florida for the Boston Commons and the LA Golf Club. So Miguel, did you see any highlights? Did you see this playing like the way that you wanted it to see it? So it was pretty close. It was pretty close. It went to OT. So what you think?
Again, right? Just to have those two gentlemen in the building together, right? We're representing golf here, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about legend of golf and becoming legend, right? Golf right in front of ours. So anywhere these two are in the building, excitement. That's just what it is. It's always going to be, right? It's always going to be excitement everywhere for these two, right? Wherever they go, because it's golf to the max with them being present. And then Peter Hideki on there. What are we talking about?
I think he's going to be players. I think he's going to make his season debut with them this tomorrow at 9:00. But it was outstanding. Like I said, for me personally, it was a good battle to go back and forth, throwing the hammer. And it was Jupiter was really strategic with the hammer. Tom Kim bringing his energy and stuff. He was jumping around and screaming. He was nailing putt after putt. Okay, so he felt good. He actually created the mood. He was like talking to the crowd, going like his little thing right here, like going around.
He kind of makes it. He kind of makes it. They have a big critique. That we're talking about now. That's going around rumors is trying to fill the building up, trying to get the SoFi, that building, to fill up, because the prices, they were actually buying them some tickets for sure. This is the rumors, right? This is all rumors, but to fill it up, because we're talking about like $200 and something to get to this, right? So it's not money friendly, right? It's not like hey, $60 will get you in there, and no, it's like over $150, $200 something that. So they were talking about that. Those rumors. I'm sure there's a lot of elite people out in the world that can go see these professionals and they'll fill up the stadium. But I'm sure that there's not the regular, me, you, or somebody that wants to go pay $250.
Yeah.
Again, I'll maybe pay it because obviously we can bring content to our, it'd be great for us.
Yeah.
And I would love to see it, but then you can't repeat it more often. And then again, I don't know the strategy about it. Obviously, they got to pay everything, so I'm sure they're gonna fill it up anyway. But they're trying to. There's just some rumors that it's not filling up like something like an event, like a football event or a basketball event. So I'm sure it's gonna be, eventually develop more, and all the kinks will be all ironed out. But to this point right there, that's the only thing they're talking about, because it's good. It's technology. It's a simulator. People have been playing simulators way long time ago. As soon as the technology came out, it's been more than decades that people have been hitting simulators. They just made it. It's just better, right? It's just a bigger screen, better. The technology. That's another thing we talked about. They got to get that up to like number one, right? If you're gonna build something like this, put the technology number. You've been top notch, bro. Like, put the money in, put it in, you know what I'm saying? Get the accuracy in there. Like I said, I don't know the walking back and forth. They should divide it, like who's gonna putt, who's gonna, or or Chip that day, or who's in. But then again, in the 3-man, I still don't like who's picking that. Why 3? Why 4-man just to have 3? I don't know. I think they
Maybe
should.
when one can't do it, maybe you gotta back up. This is like having a bench. You know what I'm
That
saying? Just,
I get it. I get it.
I
But
think it's having a bench out there. So I don't. Besides the screaming while they putting, I haven't checked on the tickets to go in, so I gotta check on that. Just to do a quick research on it. But I think overall, if it's a little pricey, if it's a little pricey just to go and maybe go once or twice, something like that, have that experience and see the players that you want to see. The crazy thing about this is that you are closer to them, like you are hearing them, you're right there to them. Like the whole experience is just like
watch them come out, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sure I'm sure we're gonna go eventually.
But I haven't checked the prices. That's good. I haven't even looked at that, man. To be honest, and I've been going crazy with this TGL. So keep it up. It's golf. You already know what's up with the TGL. So tomorrow's match, let's just not talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's go. We call golf. So tomorrow's match will be my team. You already know. I got Tigala in that.
Let's go.
The LA Golf Club will be going out there against the Boston Commons Golf Club. Out there were Miguel's boys. So just to let everybody know, tomorrow's players will be Rory will be there tomorrow for the Boston Commons. Adam Scott will also be there, and Keegan Bradley will be there.
Man, I thought you was gonna say Matsu.
No,
bro.
you gotta wait for Matsu to come up and make his debut. Okay, so for the LA Knights, it will be Tommy Fleetwood, Marikawa, and Justin Rose. And this is the order that they're gonna be going. So Rory, you're gonna hit with Fleetwood. Then Adam's gonna hit the second shot with Marikawa, and then you got Keegan Bradley, Captain America, hitting that third shot, which will probably be either a putt or a little chip in there with Justin Rose, my boy, Justin. It was inside. There you go. Get it in there. Get it in there. So he will be out there. So that will be the sequence to start. And tomorrow's game at 9 p.m. at night out there in West Palm Beach. So Miguel, you don't want to. You still 4-0, man. I haven't got you 0-4. I'm sorry, 0-4. You're about to be 0-5 here in a second. Yeah, you're about to be.
I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna blame it on the turf.
So, for those that are watching us and you like the show, we greatly appreciate it. And also, I want to let you know that Miguel hasn't won one match. And
he wants to let you know. Holy shit!
I just want to let y'all know. And my boys out here are in the top of the block right now with all those birdies and the way they're playing. So Tigala won't be there tomorrow, but I will have Justin Rose. I will have Fleetwood, the England guys. I will have them in there with Marikawa. So it's gonna be great. A sight to see. So please tune in tomorrow in ESPN out there at 9:00 TGL. So with that being said, I think Miguel is about that time. We call golf. Miguel, do your outro, bro.
Thanks for everybody that came in today. If you're going to watch it recorded, thank you and appreciate it. Share, like, subscribe, hit the bell. It's never broken a finger yet. I've never seen a video. I've never seen a YouTube. I've never seen never anybody break a finger by hitting 3 buttons, okay? We would lovely and appreciate it from the bottom of our body and souls. Obviously, this is what we love to do. We're going to keep on bringing you content. Obviously, Miguel Golf 101, Nolo Boy Red Cup. We're going to do this every Monday. We're going to make sure that, we got some different content. I got some videos coming up for the one-on-ones. So stay tuned for that. And then, bro, just appreciate it so much. Just so you guys let us do what we love to do and support us. Thank you.
Definitely. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's only one life. All right. Measure of excuses is 0. So if you got a task, go out there and get it. Okay. So don't be afraid if you need a call not to do it. Guess what? This is that call. Okay. Remember, We Call Sports here in the house, as always, with We Call Golf, giving you everything that you need in the world of golf. Every Monday, 8:30 to 9, we are here making it happen. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being with me and Miguel. And hey, do a lot of golfing. Go outside, hit these balls. I promise you will love it.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot and definitely in here. You already know what's up. Thank you for being with us once again. And We Call Golf. Have a great night.
We Call Golf.